Hey y'all, I'm an I-78. I am back with this week's review of 90 Day Last Resort. This is season 1, episode 2. And if y'all remember where we left off last week, we had some bombshells going on with Kalani and Asuelu. And this week did not it did not let up, it did not disappoint. So if y'all not checking this out, go ahead and take a peek at this. We only missed 2 episodes. Go ahead and watch my review on this one and the first one, and go ahead and get on this, because child, this is revelation after revelation after revelation after revelation. So, if you remember last week, Swilu, when he went home to Samoa, y'all could not remember that last week. I apologize, Samoa. He admitted to get some head from some woman, and he gave Kalani a hall pass to, you know what I'm saying? He admitted to kissing some chick, and then he got some head. And then he gave Kalani a hall pass to kiss somebody. Um, Not only did she take advantage of the hall pass, she has gotten into an entire relationship with another man and has had sex with this man. I believe she's had sex with the man more than once, but right now she's only admitting to the one time at the retreat. So it comes on with them, and Asuelo's like, you on here talking about, you trying to make things work with us and this, that, and the fourth, but you still in contact with this man, and how are we gonna do that if you still, you know what I'm saying, wanna, be with this man, and do you have feelings for him? And she finally admits that she does have feelings for the dude. Um, so I'm like, I swear, what the hell am I here for? Like, why am I wasting up my time if you want to continue to, strengthen what you got with this other cat? And you do that coming here, and you've been talking to him since we've been here. He was like, I mean, I'm pissed off. So then she, wants to try to flip the script and be the victim. Um, Bitch, you've already surpassed what he did and then more. He got some head. You let a whole nother man into your body that we're not gonna compare it to. We're not gonna do it. And then after you did that, you continue to, communicate with this man and proclaim that want your husband. So she wants to, play the victim and this and that and all. And she was like, you upset and I don't feel comfortable with you being in here. Like he was gonna do something to her. Like, I hate when you bitches do that. Like, you wrong. Just, rest in your wrongness and get on with it. If he beat your ass by now, then that I doubt that's gonna happen. Cause child, I'd have been they been somewhat looking for her. Y'all don't know about me. Um, so she puts him out, and he was like, I mean, fuck it, I'm cool. And he rolled on, and then she kind of sat there looking crazy because I guess she thought he was gonna put up a fight about leaving. Child Swiller got his suitcase and got to rolling, and I was like, "Do you, bruh? Don't even come back no more. Don't come back, because you ain't got to bother with all of this. This is just drama, drama on top of drama. She's drama. She's been drama. She gonna stay drama. So are you just here for the checks? You here for the vacation? Like, why are you here if you want to continue to talk to this man? You can't work on your marriage and talk to the man at the same time. Like I told you, I don't like that bitch. I've been told you I don't like that bitch, and I don't like that bitch. So if you listen to Kalani, I don't like you. I don't like your sister. I don't like your mama nor your punk ass daddy. I don't like none of y'all. And y'all ain't done nothing but abuse Asuelu from hell when you met him over there in damn Samoa. Hell, he could have stayed at home and got abused. Messing around with you. I'm not feeling her. So, I don't like her. She needs to have damn attention. I ain't got time for people like that. But anyway, so he leaves and she's sitting there, and that ain't even go the way she thought it was gonna go. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, if I swell up, mess around and get some tonight, don't cry, don't say nothing, don't look sideways, don't ask no type of questions, because you put the man out. So I'm just saying, that's me. That's how I roll. I use a little bit of common sense and logic. I know that ain't really popular with you hyena bros, but that's what it is. So speaking of people in hyena energy, so It was actually a portion of the show where Molly and Angela spent a little bit of time in the pool. So, now I got the, singing Angela, she be on her rah 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 rah, but she was giving Molly good advice. She was, she was like, I don't really know, saying, Kelly, like that. Um, I don't really know you that well, but like what was going on? And she was like, I mean, I just didn't really want to be around him, just that and the third. I'm like, and he was talking like, he was gonna come down here, and he was gonna get married, and we was gonna buy a house, and we was gonna do this, and we was gonna do that, and woo woo woo. But my thing is, you should have got all that confirmed before he got there. Like, you can't be working on assumptions. And how was all of that happening when the man retired anyway? That's just me. I be having questions. That's just me. So Angela's like, well, I mean, you got your grievances out. He got his grievances out. So I mean, you was, really, on your bitch vibes. You know what I'm saying? That was just day one. So I mean, we gonna let that slide. She's like, but I mean, it's day two. So if you come with that BS today, then bitch, you problem. I was like, oh Lord, Angela up here making sense. She making all kinds of sense. I was like, whoa, okay, lightning about to strike, y'all. So speaking of Angela, so then Angela calls Michael and they discuss the session. And she was like, man, I don't know. I don't know what we got ourselves into. Like, this time, Mr. Serena got all the way real. She was like, I was talking to Kalani before, the session or whatnot. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? She been through it, I've been through it, you know what I'm saying? Well, I understand her pain. Just like she's like, but dang, she started doing all the other talking. She was like, I don't know about all that. I don't know. That, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. And Michael was like, I mean, I feel for the brother, I understand, I feel his pain, I know how it is, if you sorry for doing something, your woman ain't trying to hear that, and she just, taking it, keep running with it. I was like, all right, cool. So, I mean, okay, Michael was chatting some chick up online. He in Nigeria, you in Georgia. He was chatting some chick up online, and you, excuse me, y'all. It's a little late as I'm sitting here recording this. And you confirmed it. He hasn't had any contact with this chick. It's just strictly been online. I mean, okay, I grant, that's not cool. That's not the ideal situation. But there's let that shit go. Like, seriously, let that go. Let that go. Like, you've gone through all of that and all these years and all this bullshit. Like, you going about a damn virtual conversation? Girl, go sit down. This is why you need to be at the retreat. You where you need to be. Like, for real, for real. It wasn't really that much, but it was a lot of points that were kind of deep. So we get like a little one-on-one interview with Kelly, and he was like, you know what, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm embarrassed. Like, how the hell we at a damn therapy session talking about we trying to get our relationship together, and the therapist got the, saying, make my woman come sit beside me. He was like, man, I don't know about all of this. Like, I'm pissed off. I don't really appreciate how this is going down. Like, what's wrong with her? And I'm thinking to myself, bruh, like, you should stay up in New York trying to get to know this chick. Like, for real, for real. But you can't tell these people nothing. They want to do what they want to do, and all this bullshit. And I just be like, look, it is what it is. Cause I done went on home. That's just me. We sitting there, everybody, saying, beside they, saying, they partner, they spouse, whatever going on, and then you five seats away, I'd be like, you know what, y'all just gonna tell me all I need to know about. And I'd have been on the other side of the resort kicking it on some single man action. That would have been me. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know about him yet. Like, you were in Brooklyn, New York. Like, you couldn't find a woman up there. Like, why? This is a lot. Like all them people in New York, and you couldn't find nobody. Excuse me, y'all. Like I don't get it. But hey, um, I'm sorry, I gotta fix this Kalani shit because this bitch, I don't fucking like her. She really sat there and admitted that she basically in a whole nother relationship, and then wanted to blame that on I Oswego get some head. Just because he did it and he gave you a hall pass didn't mean you had to take advantage of the hall pass. And even if you took advantage of the hall pass and then some more, because the hall pass never included you. They didn't. Nobody. And what did she say? Because I had to write this down. I got notes. She said that I mean, and you out doing all what you want to do, and I ain't never been with nobody but you, and I don't believe none of that. And I ain't never been nobody, and I wanted to see what it was like. So you wanted to be a hoe. You wanted to hoe. So you use this as your opportunity to hoe. Say that. Don't blame you establishing a whole nother relationship on him getting some head. Cause like he told her, he was like, I mean, I did that and I ain't had no more contact with the chick. You still sit up here talking to this motherfucker as we speak. You still talking to him. So you worse. In my book, you worse. You worse. I told you I don't like that bitch. All this she the victim, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't done nothing but sacrifice since I met you. I was like, that's them facts. I swear, look, yeah, go ahead and let her know. He's like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I left my homeland, you know what I'm saying, because I want to come up here, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, be a part of our son life and try to be with you, and you ain't done nothing but, you know what I'm saying, brain drama and problems and your bullshit family, you know what I'm saying, from day one. Like, I swear she should call me. I need to be a therapist at this resort. Like I need to be in on this retreat because this would, yeah. Like if they don't blast her, I'm gonna blast them. But she really sat there and told that man, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see what it was like to be a host. Yeah, I just want to see what it was like. Once you did as a divorced woman, I don't understand how we want to hoe and we want to fight for our marriage all at the same time. I said that bitch. Mm. Yes, I was sitting there because like I was like Medea, I really want to punch her in the face. But she really wants to try to be a victim. But you started all of this. All of it is you. So yeah, I'm like that bitch. I can tell y'all. I don't like her. I don't like abusers. I don't. And so the since it was day two, the exercise for that particular day was a obstacle course. So you and your partner, y'all had to decide one person was going to be blindfolded and take the directions. The other person was not going to be blindfolded and give the directions. The object was to, well, they told them the object was to, you know what I'm saying, be the first ones to complete the obstacle course. But the real objective was to be able to gauge how well they communicate. So since Michael wasn't there, they gave Angela the opportunity to choose a partner. So she went last and then she chose a partner. So she chose Jovi. Um, I'll get to that in a minute. So Kalani was giving the instructions and Asuelu was blindfolded, taking the instructions. Hot as scorching, smoldering, steamy, dumpster fire ass mess. She couldn't give one clear instruction and then had nerve to get mad when Asuela was like, wait, what? And then so she just, you know what I'm saying, she just literally got pissed off at her inability to give good instructions and literally just started cussing him out. And he just shut down, was like, fuck it. And the councils are like, this not the move. This ain't it. So Ed and Liz I'm still trying to figure out why she dealing with him. She's been to cut him on off. I don't get it. No neck ass Ed. Child, not for 5 minutes. We talking me sideways, front ways, back ways, no kind of ways. I don't be doing no talking to Ed. So they, start out. Ed's blindfolded and Liz is giving the instructions. Now she's giving good instructions, but Ed ain't listening because Ed can see through the blindfold. So Ed literally just starts going through the course, completing the task, and she was like, "You can see. I know you can see. I haven't said anything. You don't even notice that I've quit talking, and you still going through this obstacle course. You can see." And everybody was like, "He can see. He can see through the blindfold. Like this is cheating." So he gets through the the course or whatever, and then he admitted he could see, but they ain't call him out for it. They didn't check him. So then we had Kelly and Molly. Kelly was wait. No, Molly was blindfolded and Kelly was giving the instructions. They did very well. She put her hostility to the side for a minute and was listening to see what he was going to tell her, and he walked her ass clean through that obstacle course. And hey, he walked her clean through it. So, Molly, this should be a lesson to you. Calm down. Fall back and let the man do what he need to do. I'm just saying, because when you did, it worked. And they had one of the fastest times. So, what's the problem again? Besides, you won't chill out. Looks like the problem is you won't chill out. So who's left? Yara and Joey. She's blindfolded and no. He was blindfolded and she was giving the instructions. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, but it wasn't as good as the rest of them. So then Jovi fills in for Michael with Angela, and they were phenomenal. She walked. When I say she walked him through that, I mean 2 steps over here, step over here, grab that, put it right here, do that. She walked his ass through that damn obstacle course, y'all, in like 49 seconds. Smooth through it. They're not even in a relationship, and they had the best time. So I'm like, y'all gonna need a little work. But yeah, she clean walked him through the obstacle course, and that's what it was. And I mean, she wasn't, she wasn't aggressive. She wasn't masculine. She was just like, take a step over here, reach right here, put it right there, go right here. And he was like, ready. And they, went through the obstacle course. So, I mean, I was like, okay. I mean, Angela, you got the propensity to act right. Just need you to act right. That's all. And I don't get it. You're in a couples retreat and you basically just bomb the first objective. Like, what's the point? Why are you there? You can't keep a woman. We all know you the problem. I don't get it. I don't get it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Ed. Like, dude, you supposed to be trying to get your relationship together, and you busy worrying about winning. And then when they break out with the point of the exercise was to see how you communicate, not to be the first to cross. He like, oh hell, like you are a buster. Like seriously, you are a whole buster. So after the obstacle course was over, then they had like a like their sharing part of their therapy session. And they were talking about everyone's performance or whatnot. And I started with Kelly and Molly, and of course she couldn't just be like, he did a good job. She was like, I'm proud of myself for letting him lead. and giving him the opportunity to get accustomed to leading. Like, okay, it's gonna take a little longer for her to get it. Car. And just told her don't come to therapy on like regular bitch action. But she tamed it down a little bit, but she didn't completely leave it in the room. So like we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Um then they got to Asuelu and Kalani. Told you I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch. I'm gonna keep saying it. And she wants to get snippy talking about something. I mean, but that's just, I mean, it was just another example of, you know what I'm saying, how we, you know what I'm saying, communicate or lack thereof, because I get tired of, you know what I'm saying the same thing and over and over, and nobody's listening, and then I get frustrated, and they really definitely, you know what I'm saying, decided they not listening. They're looking at me like, bitch, that ain't even what happened. Yeah, I swear, Lou, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I mean, how you feel about this? And he was like, look, I don't I don't respond to folks yelling. I'm sick of that. I ain't finna be bothered. And I don't even know why we here. And they was like, well, what you mean? He was like, I mean, I don't know why we here. We supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, this our last chance to work on a relationship, and she's still talking to the dude she's screwing. I was like, Jesus. I was like, yeah, spill the beans on that bitch. Because I told you I don't like her. And it was like, huh? He was like, yeah, she's still in contact with the dude she been having sex with. Everybody looking like, oh shit. Like, really? And she, trying to look shame. No. That's what we here for. Let's get into this. Let's get into all of this. Um, I mean, yeah, it's true. And I mean, it's just so hard, you know what I'm saying, for me to, you know what I'm saying, let that go. Cause I mean, that was just, you know what I'm saying, we've grown so close, and you know what I'm saying, it's just, you know what I'm saying, such an important personal relationship to me. And it was like, bitch, why are you here? You supposed to be here trying to save your marriage. Like, you gonna have to make a decision. You either gonna save your marriage or you gonna see what's popping with dude, but you can't do both. So then this bitch tries to craft what she breaks out with I mean, yeah, I know y'all right, and I do want to, you know what I'm saying, try to save my marriage and this, that, and the woo. So, I mean, would you? She gonna hit us with. I mean, would you be comfortable if, you know what I'm saying, for the remainder, you know what I'm saying, of our time here? I'll go ahead and block him, and, you know what I'm saying, really try to, focus on, um saving our relationship. And I'm like, bitch, that's what you should have done before you got here. You ain't making no great sacrifice. You been up in here collecting checks on the camera, so much you want to say the relationship, but in the background, you cupcaking with the dudes you were screwing. You probably screwed before y'all even left to even come to the therapy session. Like, girl, go sit down some damn well. Like, we don't want to hear that. You are not making some great sacrifice, because that's what the hell you were supposed to be doing since you was on the damn reality show about saving your fucking marriage. Seriously, you are not. This is not a great sacrifice that you just happen to think of while y'all was in therapy. You full of shit, and he needs to leave your ass alone. Point blank. Period. If he called me up and asked me, I'm gonna be like, leave the bitch. Leave the bitch. I help you find somebody. Leave the bitch. That's me. So then, here go Angela was like, damn, this deep, y'all. Like, I feel bad for Asuelu. I know, you know what I'm saying, he's, sorry, he's trying to, do what he can to get a relationship together. And then this bitch, you know what I'm saying, she over here, you know what I'm saying, basically got a whole nother relationship going. And she was like, damn, how I got all this compassion for Asuelu, but I don't have enough for Michael. And he in the same position, like he really started trying to get his shit together. Like, exactly. She was like, man, I got to do better. And she actually apologized to Michael and was like, you know what, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit riding. I'm gonna quit harping on this. I'm gonna quit harping. I'm gonna quit harping on it. And I was like, whoa. Now let's see, because the same chick that brought divorce papers in her purse. So we're gonna see, Angela, exactly what's popping. We gonna see. But okay. So then we get to the biggest bombshell of the evening, which is Jovi and Yara. Okay. I have been trying to figure out why he felt like dicking her down was the answer to everything. And I forgot he wants some more kids. And she like, no, I don't want to do that right now. I don't. So that's why he every time we turn around, he up on her. Yeah, makes sense. So, you know what I'm saying? She, was, visibly upset, trying to pull her stuff together. And, she was like, since, we in therapy and we supposed to be, getting it together, I need to talk to you. Well, I need to tell you something. And I'm thinking, she ain't cheating. She ain't pregnant. The hell happened? I was like, she got an IUD? Oh shit, wait a minute, let me look. Okay. She got an IUD. I was like, all right. So, what I'm saying? She, trying to get herself together and get composed and all that. And so she finally, confessed that she been taking birth control. Hit this bitch, Kalani. Yeah, girl. I mean, you ain't got this show body, show you. No, you married. That ain't how that work. That's y'all body. That's y'all body. You don't get to go off and make them kind of decisions. But now I will say her defense, she been standing strong on. I'm not really trying to be pregnant right now. It's a lot going on. We need to, get some stable footing. Like we this is not the time for that. So she been holding strong on that, and I'm like, dude. So you yeah, because it's been she said a couple months. Like it's been some months since she been on the pill. So that's why he been trying to bust off at every opportunity. I forgot he was trying to knock her up, but yeah, she done brought that to a screeching halt. I thought it was either gonna be an IUD or she done, went on and bought some property back over in Ukraine. But come to find out it was the birth control. So I mean he's sitting there, feeling some type of way. And these hoes is on here talking about some Kalani, yeah. And then Molly was like, I see where she coming, let's take one. Okay, but again, you ain't married, so you be quiet. And Kalani, your marriage is a complete hot ass mess because you a damn undercover hoe. So Yara, don't take no advice from none of them. All y'all all up in couples therapy together. Don't take no advice from them. Listen to me, don't take no advice from them. So she was like, it is what it is. Like I've been telling you, you ain't listening, so I had to go ahead and take matters into my own hands. So that was the biggest, revelation of the evening. Yeah, y'all. It's seen every week. And like we really haven't. So we got, I swear with Kalani, Yara, had we still need big revelations from Ed and Liz and Molly and Kelly. And so yeah, we only two couples in and we getting that fire so far. We getting that fire, but yeah, I swear Lou was like, yeah, I was like, spill the beans on that bitch. She was like, yeah, nah, you ain't finna sit up here and keep soliciting all this damn sympathy and you the bitch in a relationship. I ain't bust off with nobody. You getting bust off in, but I'm wrong. Yeah. I swear it looks like the hell with that. So y'all, that's pretty much all what went on. It looked like we might finally get to Ed and Liz next week, just in the saying a little trailer. But Ed did admit in this episode he wasn't really trusting Liz, but I'm like, hell, Liz should have been saying that. Like I don't trust this no neck like I was sitting over here. You got busted to tell I was still talking to Rose, but I ain't even finna get started on Ed, no neck ass. Yeah. So I'm saying? You got Yara on the birth control, which again, that wasn't really a big shot. Kelly's still trying. He's still trying, but he being met with that hyena. We're gonna see if Molly take the advice she got from Angela. We're gonna see if Angela, stay true to, she's gonna stop, bring it up, Michael in the conversation. And I just want to see if Oswillo got any more shit he needs to spill on that Kalani bitch. Because I told you I don't like her. But that's pretty much all. That is all that went on. So I'll be back next week with a review of episode 3, and I will find out what's the drama, and I will bring that to y'all. Until next time, y'all have a good one. This is Alma I-78 with my review of 90 Day, The Last Resort, Season 1, Episode 2, Like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Tell all your friends. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.